According to one research, 43% of people in Britain stopped practicing mindfulness right after learning. 32% people practiced from time to time, while 25% people practiced regularly. So my question to you is, if you have a mindfulness practice, how often do you rush your mornings and do things without being conscious? And how often do you take a break during your day to connect with yourself? As different studies show that not a lot of people continue living their life mindfully, and some people don't even know what mindfulness is. So I'm here to share a few tips and how I live, or I try to live, a mindful life. But before we begin, let's take a deep breath in. Hi, my name is Guri and I'm your guide on your spiritual journey. I help people find their purpose and live a mindful life. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. Without wasting any moment, let's dive into the video. To live a mindful life, first thing that you need to do is to own your morning. Have a purpose every day. Set some goals. I like to set 3 to 5 goals on a daily basis. So these are the things that help me move forward to my vision, my future reality, my future identity. Think about this as your GPS. GPS will help you to keep on track and also help you to move forward and to see the next step and then next step, which will help you to move forward towards that vision, towards that goal that you're trying to accomplish. So if you like to use your phone in the morning, you need to cut that out, because you need to set some intention. You need to have your own thoughts, your own energy, instead of news, other people's emails, other people's requests. You need to own your morning, because this is your time. This is your time to see your vision, see your goals, set some goals for today, set some intentions, because this will lead you to have a better day when you have a better morning. Next thing that I do is to take 1-minute breathers during my day. If you think that you don't even have 1 minute during your day, take 3 deep breaths and check in with yourself if you are on your track, if you are fulfilling your purpose, if you are following your intention. When you will do that, your anxiety will go down and you will find yourself more in your body. So when you take a moment, when you take a pause, you become present, you become alive. And I highly recommend doing this practice because this will change your afternoons, your days. First, we covered the mornings, and this would change your afternoons, your work, or whatever you do in your day-to-day routine. If you're enjoying this video, I would really appreciate if you would hit that like button, because this would help the algorithm to distribute the video on YouTube. The next step is to watch what you consume. Either it's food or it's content. Choose the best option that you have in your kitchen. Talking about food, right? So this is what I like to do. I just always see what is the best option right now that is available to me. If it's a cooked meal, I would eat that. But if I have only chips in my house or a cookie in my house, then I would just eat that. So see what is the best option for you right now in your kitchen and go for it. And talking about content, I like to consume something that will nourish my soul, that will help me to become better, instead of watching news the whole day. Watching that is very disturbing, because now what you are consuming, you are also programming your mind. Right? So when you're watching something, you're learning, right? You're putting that information in your mind. And when you repeat that on a daily basis, and that's what you're gonna see in your life as well. All right, the next one is meditate. I know that some of you guys find it difficult to meditate, to sit down, but this is something that is going to help you in becoming more mindful. Because when you are meditating, when you're sitting down, you are becoming mindful of your thoughts. You're watching your thoughts. And when you practice this for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes every single day, you will have ripple effects in your whole life. As a beginner, meditation will give you some challenges, but with time, if you would practice that consistently, that will start to give you benefits. When you are sitting for that 5 to 10, 20 minutes, whatever your schedule allows you, you will notice that you're using those techniques that you are learning in that 5-10 minutes in your everyday routine, in your everyday life. If you want to learn how to meditate, check this video where I'm sharing a step-by-step approach on how to start meditation as a beginner. I find this one very challenging because of my old conditioning, but this is really helpful. Mindful eating. First thing is that eat without watching anything. TV or on your phone, you're watching a YouTube video or something. Stop doing that. If you're doing it right now, stop that. And when you see your food in your plate, take a pause, say a prayer. Just look at the food and be there and do a check-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hungry I am feeling. Sometimes we tend to eat more than we need when we are not mindful. Next one is mindful actions. Either you're going out in the nature or you're driving your car. Pay close attention to each and every detail in your environment. You're out in the nature, pay attention the way you're walking, the way you're feeling. Pay attention to all the sounds that you can hear. And when you're driving, pay attention the way you're touching the steering wheel, the way you are seeing, because when you are paying attention in your environment, you're becoming more conscious. You're conscious of how you're driving instead of you watching something on your phone, or you're just in your head thinking about a past scenario or a future scenario that might lead to an accident. So to avoid that, be present. Become mindful of your actions. When you're listening to someone, when you're talking, become mindful. Pay more attention. When you're doing all these things, you will start seeing results in your everyday life, in your relationships, in your creativity, in your energy. You are becoming more conscious, you're becoming more calm, you are present, your energy is more vibrant. Before you start living a mindful life, start small. Start with owning your morning, or start with 1-minute breathers, or anything that you feel is easier for you. And once you will start practicing one thing and you will start seeing results in your everyday life, then you will have the motivation to start doing more and more. And if you have any challenges or questions, please leave a comment and I will get back to you. I would highly recommend listening to these meditations to find more calm and having a purpose. And if you found this video helpful, I would really appreciate if you would hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to my channel, because this would help this video to reach a wider audience. So help me help you, and together we help the world. Sending you so much love and light.